Hello and welcome back to Wireman's Whimsy. Today we are going to make this card using the greeting from the Beauty of Friendship stamp set. And what I've done is I've used the Awash in Beauty designer series paper. I've used a 5 1/4 by 4 on the background. And then when I cut it down to 5 1/4 by 4, I end up with these 4" by 1.5" pieces. Now I quite often turn them over and use them as a banner for a greeting. But this time I decided I was actually going to use them in the card. So I took the largest of the banner dies from the Stylish Shapes dies and I cut out 4 of them. And then I used this larger of the smaller 2 to cut out the greeting. And the greeting is "You Truly Inspire Me," again from the Beauty of Friendship set. I've used Calypso Coral as my card base on this one with the Pale Papaya ribbon, and I just made a bow with it. So this one would be really easy to be a masculine card as well. I haven't done it as a masculine card, but if you've got lots of this, you can even cut up some paper to do this with. Really, really easy to turn into a masculine card. So I've got a rich raspberry card base. I've got, again, my 5 1/4 by 4, and then I've got my pieces that I've cut out. And I have to cut this one out yet because I wanted to wait until I had the video going just to show the mini Stampin' Cut machine. So I'm just going to put this down. I'm going to just place that on like that. Put the second cutting plate on and just run it through. Just going to make sure that I am straight on there when I do that though. So let's just do that. There we go. And sandwich it down and run it through. So I have had challenges in the past using the mini Stampin' Cut. There are dies that are specifically called out in the catalog that are good to use with this machine. So I thought I'd give it a run and it worked very nicely. So just throw the extra piece away and then I'm going to just build the card. The first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to place my pieces down so that I know where I'm putting them on the card. And I think I'm going to pop this one like this. There we go. Just lay them out so that I can see where basically I want them to go. I'm just going to use some Stampin' Seal adhesive. Let's move that up so that I'm actually in frame and you can see what I'm doing. I'm just popping that in, making sure I'm in the middle. Then I'm going to place the one at the top. And I do it this way so that I can place the ones in the middle more evenly. Otherwise I get to the top and I'm just kind of out of line just a little bit. So that looks about right like that. Just pop that down. Place this down so I'm lined up with the other one. And then pop the fourth one in. So you could do this. This would be really great as a children's birthday card. You could use some really nice bright patterned paper and then just use solid color cardstock. You can, there's lots of different options for this. So I'm putting the adhesive for the ribbon about 1 inch in. Just going to bring it round, line it up, pop it down like that, and now I can adhere it to my card base. See, if I'd have chosen to do it this way round, that would have looked really good like that as well. It's the nice thing about the designer series paper. There's so many options of ways that you can use it and the colors that you can use. So I am just going to lay that down like that. I'm going to dimensionalize the greeting. I have already cut it out. So I'm just going to dimensionalize that, pop it down. If you wanted to do the greeting the same size as these ones, use a larger one. That's fine as well. just going to line this up. It is going to overlap the ribbon just a little bit. Pop that down, and I'm straight. That's good. I've already pre-tied the bow, because if anybody is used to my videos, you know that bows are not my favorite thing. They don't often work very well for me, so that takes me a couple of tries. So I'm using a glue dot just to adhere this down next to, but not on, the greeting. So if you have bling that you want to put on, you absolutely can. So there's two different versions of the same design card sketch. And again, this one would be super, super simple to make into a masculine card as well. So thank you so much for watching, and don't forget to let me know which one you like best. Let's create together again soon.